What if I told you that the greatest temples of the ancient world were not just built to honor the gods, but to speak to the stars? From the towering pyramids of Egypt, to the stone circles of Britain, to the jungle-covered ziggurats of Mesoamerica, ancient civilizations across the globe, separated by oceans, cultures, and time, all pointed their most sacred structures toward the heavens. Why? What hidden knowledge did they possess? What were they trying to connect with? And what does this ancient alignment reveal about the true nature of reality? In this video, we uncover the stellar secrets behind ancient temples and explore why our ancestors believed the stars held the keys to life, death, and everything beyond. Since the dawn of civilization, humans have looked to the sky not just for inspiration, but for answers. They noticed patterns in the stars, cyclical movements, cosmic rhythms, alignments that repeated over time. These weren't random constellations. They were cosmic maps, blueprints woven into the fabric of the universe. The ancients didn't build at random. They measured the stars, watched the solstices, tracked the equinoxes, and then, on precise days, at exact angles, they began construction. The Great Pyramid of Giza aligns almost perfectly with true north. Machu Picchu in Peru is aligned with the sunrise on the winter solstice. Stonehenge captures the light of the summer solstice with stunning precision. And the temples of Angkor Wat in Cambodia mirror the constellation Draco in the sky. How is this possible? Without satellites, GPS, or modern telescopes, because these civilizations weren't guessing. They were listening to the universe itself. But these alignments weren't just for show. They believed these temples were portals, gateways between the earth and the stars. Sacred architecture wasn't just stone and mortar. It was energy engineering. Temples were constructed to amplify and direct subtle cosmic forces, just like our bodies have chakras. The earth, too, has energy centers, what some call ley lines or dragon lines. By aligning temples with specific stars or constellations, ancient builders were syncing the temple with celestial energy. They believed this harmonization could elevate consciousness, initiate healing, and even open contact with higher realms. In ancient Egypt, initiates would lie inside the sarcophagus of the Great Pyramid on certain star-aligned nights, believing they could receive visions, guidance, even out-of-body experiences. The temples became tuning forks, resonating with cosmic frequencies. Let's look at one of the most repeated patterns in ancient architecture: Orion's Belt. The three pyramids at Giza, a near-perfect match for the stars of Orion. The layout of Teotihuacan in Mexico echoes Orion's alignment. Even in China, the tombs of emperors align with Orion's Belt. But why Orion? Many ancient traditions link Orion with rebirth, divine kingship, and even the origins of humanity. The Egyptians believed the soul of Osiris, the god of resurrection, ascended to Orion. In Mayan cosmology, Orion was the hearth of creation, the birthplace of time. Could it be that these civilizations were mapping the place from which we came, or the place to which we return? Today, modern science is beginning to catch up with what the ancients seemed to already know. We now understand that everything, from the structure of atoms to the spin of galaxies, follows a hidden order, a cosmic geometry. Quantum physicists speak of entanglement, where particles remain connected across vast distances. The ancients would call that divine unity, the oneness of all things. They didn't need particle accelerators. They had intuition, observation, and above all, a deep reverence for the interconnectedness of heaven and earth. But somewhere along the way, we forgot. Temples were left in ruin. Their original purpose was obscured by conquest, colonization, and time. The alignments remained, but their meanings were buried until now. Today, we are reawakening. More people are rediscovering the old ways. Stargazing apps help us trace constellations once revered by kings and priests. Energy workers speak of grid points and vortexes, echoing the ancients. And those who walk among ancient temples often report a strange, palpable sensation, as if the stone still remembers, as if the stars are still watching. You see, alignment wasn't just architectural, it was spiritual. The ancients aligned their temples with the stars because they were aligning their souls with the cosmos. Here's the secret most people miss. You are also a temple. Your body follows the same proportions, the golden ratio, the sacred geometry of nature. You are made of stardust, literally. The same elements found in distant stars pulse within your veins. Iron in your blood, carbon in your bones, oxygen in your breath. So maybe the reason the ancients aligned their temples with the stars was to remind us that we are not separate from the universe. We are part of it. To awaken the temple within, all you have to do is look up. If this video awakened something within you, share it with someone who needs to remember who they truly are. Let's bring the stars back into focus. Like, subscribe, and comment below. What ancient temple or alignment has always fascinated you the most? There's more to uncover. And together, we'll rediscover the wisdom written in the stars.